Back to the channel, and you see we are starting a new series, a brand new series, a game that I thought I would never play live on my channel, but here we go. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna enjoy this game. It's kind of detective, it's kind of a noir kind of a detective game that I would love, but I don't know how good it's gonna be for the people who watch the live streams. Because I'm pretty sure this game is going to be slow as fuck, and well, it's a pretty short game. I've heard that it's just some 6.5 hours in total, so let's just go ahead and start the game.
I ran out to get a pack of cigarettes, but I left my wallet at home. Yeah, that's me. I'm getting old. My name is Sonny Featherland, an investigator for 20 years, and once the star of the predatory division of the Clawville Police Department, one half of the legendary Chicken Police. But buying a pack of smokes is more than I can handle right now. Maybe I should just lay low. Yeah, I'll do that. The most colorful place in the wilderness. For all the gods, what bullshit. The last clucking color left this city years ago. And slowly I'll turn gray too. Still, what do I expect? We're living in a vast experiment, and don't even notice that everything got clucked up a long time ago. We believe in this wonderland of peaceful coexistence. Wolves and sheep, chickens and hounds. Yeah, sure, why not? It's just ridiculous. The dog eats the chicken. It's in our nature. I'm not propping up the illusion anymore. 121 days, and it's over. Retirement. What could possibly go wrong?
Trouble-free. Reward District. Let's go. So the game is full of narratives. I don't think...
Ah, crap. My office lock is a piece of shit if a dame can pick it. She stood in the darkness. The light painted stripes on her body. It whispered secret little things that were never there in the first place. But she was no zebra. Reality was just a light switch away. Elizabeth or Charlotte? I was sure she'd have a sophisticated-sounding name. She had a bygone look in her eyes, older than this ancient building, and perhaps the whole city itself. Or maybe I'm just drunk.
So I had to give her a chance. Alright, so this is how the game is gonna be.
Who is this dame, anyway? And what the cluck is she doing in my apartment on New Year's Eve?
This definitely is gonna be a bit.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Deborah.
You're mistaken, ma'am.
Oh, really?
I'm not a private eye. I'd recommend Mr. Philmar Lowe instead of me.
Believe me, Mr. Featherland.
Look, miss, I work for the police, and I'm currently on leave. I couldn't accept private commissions, even if I...
Am I that easy to read?
That's my job. But tell me, since you've invited yourself in, would you...
I don't usually...
Well, I've got to have one. And it'd be rude of me to drink alone.
If you insist. But bourbon, please.
Yeah, he's got wrist.
Huh. Thank the wild ones. That's all I have.
What a coincidence.
So come on.
Yeah. From the beginning.
I don't even know what these
Pictures. There's a
The
lot of
Wild
pictures.
Gentlemen. Those guys rebuilt the city after the Great Fire of 867. My heroes when I was a little chick. I'm starting to think they should have left Clawville as it was. We used to be star cops a few years ago. Tabloid press, radio interviews, and even a book series. I don't miss those days. Of course, Marty, my old partner, would disagree. This is one of the most beautiful memories from my whole life. Before Molly left.
Our daughter.
The good things in life don't last long. The best ones always leave first.
That's cute.
I saw that in the window of a shoe store. I never understood it.
What it had to do with shoes. It has everything to do with life.
M.B. Davis, the eternal king of jazz. The photo is from the days of jazz prohibition. I only heard the old man live one time, but I'll never forget that night. And not only because I woke up at the harbor without my gun, my badge, and my pants.
Great. Got our badge.
My wallet and my badge. The wallet is real. The badge ain't. Chief Bloodboil took mine. So I got this one out of a pack of
Just in case.
my last cigarette. She doesn't seem so dangerous that I need to grab my
But you never know. Great.
books I'm never gonna read. Maybe nobody... I don't see colors anymore. Only empty.
But, we saw the... Right, we got
Behind that door lies the kingdom of dirty clothes, cigarette butts, and empty
Let's talk to Deborah.
legs that go...
Wait. Legs
that go on for days. Deep, dark eyes. Silky. That's better. Now, if I understand correctly, your mistress is receiving...
It's a very strange matter. First, there were letters. Then it came printed on a wine bottle's label, sent as a gift. Then carved into a brick, thrown through the window. And finally, they painted it on the wall of the house in giant red letters.
I think it's time to dig a little deeper. If you don't mind,
Please, that's what...
I don't need the phone right now.
I don't even know where the key is.
Bedroom door, light switch. City, Deborah, old books. Right.
I haven't dusted you off in a while, partner. Looks ironic, but ever since I've been on furlough, with only my fake badge sitting in my cabinet, I feel more like a cop than I ever had before. Oh man,
Alright, so what else do we have? clues. Notebook is the detective's best friend. Detective's best friend. We gather vital information about Ether. Okay. How does it work? Click on any text of the picture. Yeah, click. The victim, a lady, is the target of some strange threats. Often written. What else? People, we've got Deborah. Name Deborah. Would be nice. Species Impala. Gender female. Special feature being fragile. Nothing's too special. Is a lot of destruction, and Watiti as the gentlest ghost of silence and nothingness, keeping the balance between creation and destruction. Reminds me of the chicken pox. More than 900 years during the city's foundation, 4 nations had joined forces. Okay, so that's the Sawil. In reality, the tribal islands of the reptiles and the great insect clans had also fled an ancestral path in the city's found empress. They never got to be threatened on their quest. The city of thousand colors. Chicken pose. Famous detective duo. Alright, so Sonny, Netherland, and Marty Mac Chicken gained fame through a case that was called the Bloody New Year's. So that's not a single person. There are two chickens that are partners. They flew high for almost 10 years, benefiting for all put an end to their legend. There's a series of novels about them by Meredith H. Marble. They had published 10 books over the course of 7 years before the series faded out of public interest, as did the chicken pose itself. Alright, what else do we have? Nothing here. Pile of papers.
Every whiskey has the same color nowadays. I promised myself I need a secretary.
Can I just call 911? I definitely need to. Can I talk to her again?
Legs that...
So, this is the part where the...
Something like that, Deborah.
Focus on what you know about the suspect, as he or she is suspicious. Concentrate on that. John Doe, this fella is rather suspicious. I need to concentrate on that. Focus, suspicious, impression, suspicious. Why are you suspicious? That's what.
I must be cautious and smart. This dame seems shy, which I can use to my advantage. But I must be careful about what I say to her, or I can scare her off.
One time counts, we can go hard. Who exactly are you, man?
Who exactly are you, ma'am?
I'm not somebody
You're important enough to deal with such a delicate...
I carry out the wishes of my employer, nothing more.
You've been thrown into deep water, sweetheart. Tell me...
Believe me, this is just as unpleasant for me as it is...
Tell me, which part of the city do you live in? You're not very confident. Are you sure you're alright?
You're not very
Yes. Excuse me. I'm just a bit nervous.
Breaking into the apartments of strangers isn't that big.
Please don't make fun of me.
You're right. Sorry.
Okay. That actually went down. Tell me what's your star sign, sweetheart? Did you come along all by yourself?
Tell me, what's your star sign?
My what? My star sign.
I like to be unpredictable sometimes. It's an old detective thing. Just answer.
All right. The dance.
The dancer.
If you say so.
That's -10? You're kidding me? Alright, she's shy and doubtful. Why did you have to visit me on this particular evening? Stop playing the Pride and Praise and Shine and start singing.
Why did you have to...
I have my reasons. I may look like a silly...
I don't doubt that for a second.
This day is essential to...
A message in itself, for sure.
You know what? I'll just take that as a compliment.
Yeah,
even if it wasn't meant.
So it's +10. Great. New impression. She's frightened. Do you even know what you want? Were you born and raised in Clawville? Why did you come to visit me? Why not your employer? So...
Were you born and raised in Clawville?
Why do you ask?
I couldn't think of anything better.
Well, I'm not from around here. I'm from Grassmore.
Where what is?
Grassmore, of course.
Oh, that.
Huh. Do you like to play with other animals?
Oh, for the wild ones.
I'm afraid so.
Well, I'm a little rusty, it seems.
Why sweaty? What the fuck, dude? Let's just... I'm not gonna beat around the bushes. Let's just go for these traits.
Why did you... How so?
Miss Natasha is afraid.
She's scared because of
She's
the
scared.
So, she's... that.
I don't know what...
Of course you do, Deborah. Thank you. We avoided the point long enough. Deborah's hiding something, no
No
question.
question, let's focus on that. Alright, let's just focus on not beating around the bushes. What exactly do you expect by coming here to meet me? I'm sure not intentional. It's not intentional, but you are toying with me. How did you get to that place? What do you want from me?
What exactly did you expect?
I expected your help.
Oh, that's very nice. But have you seen this neighborhood? Have you seen this wreck?
Someone reliable.
Well, I am reliable.
And discreet.
That's right.
And thorough.
No question about that.
And has a heart of gold.
Okay, let's stop it right there.
That's 5. Are you tired of jam? This is just too risky for me. I can't take the case. Do you think you're cut out for this kind of work? Let's pretend you know from it.
Are you in some...
Nothing of the sort.
Then you're wasting my time.
I trust your instincts.
Yeah, and I have no...
To be honest, no.
Do you think this whole thing is a little suspicious? Okay, don't you think? Have you ever felt for the vulnerable?
Don't you think that...
Look, Santino.
I have no doubt about that. You look just the type, sweetheart.
I'll take that as a compliment.
You see, we're starting to understand each other.
That's +15. Alright. Tell me, Deborah, why should I believe you at all? If you want to come clean, what's the point of all this?
Tell me, Deborah, why should I believe you at all?
Because my mistress trusts you.
Should that be enough?
If you really like what she thinks you are...
Damn, what can I say to that?
Look, I didn't mean to back you up against the wall.
You have a way with words, sweetheart.
No, not for the world.
Smart answer.
Smart answer. Be honest and tell me.
Be honest and tell me what you're so...
You know, Mr. Featherland, my mistress's partner is Hobart Wessler.
Ibn Wessler.
Exactly.
Feathery gods help me.
So you get it now.
To put it mildly, I think I understand it all. Wessler. This little piece of the puzzle changes...
Focus accuracy is 60%. It's a decent cop. Final thoughts, that's how you do it, partner. Not quite like old times, but you've still got it. The old rooster still remembers some tricks, eh? The employer, Natasha's current significant other, is the famous gangster, Ibn Wessler.
Why don't you take it to the police? Just go there and file a report.
Please, take a look.
Well, okay. Let's see.
Don't you want to look at it?
Yeah, of course, Deborah.
Last one. Rats. Good looking, charismatic, and fucking gangster.
I know Molly very well. Please note this when deciding whether or not to accept my assignment. Miss Ibanez is a
creature as a gentleman.
I felt like I'd been hit on the back of my head with a blackjack. Reality tilted. Molly. Good gods. What was her name doing there? I glanced at the opposite wall with the well-worn picture frames. Like an eternally dark hole in the wall. A missing piece. She was wearing a light silk dress and singing a lullaby. The waves caressing her beautiful long legs.
Mr. Featherland? Santino.
What the hell is this supposed to mean?
I don't know anything, Mr. Santino. My mistress told me to give this...
Oh, of course I understand, Miss Ibanez. I get it very well. But this case is becoming more and more confusing.
Blackmail?
Don't play innocent with me.
But...
All right. When can I visit?
Visit?
Not you.
Oh, yes. You can find her at this...
Didn't you tell me she's not the social kind? That she's especially unsociable? Or does she only like...
No, she's really not like that.
Judging by the flyer, it must be a very busy club.
I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding Miss Katsenko. But there's one small problem, Mr. Feather...
Let me guess. Mr. Wessler better not...
Exactly.
20 years experience, ma'am.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Sonny.
I'll talk about the rest with Ms. Katsenko in person. A good friend of mine would be happy to take you home if you'd...
I'd appreciate that, Sonny.
You personal info. Natasha must know my wife, Mom, where, or perhaps she has a very good informant. I must find out what the connection is. Got a rabbit. Louis C. Hayward. An old friend of mine, he's stuttering heavily when he talks. Oh, he's the owner of a once repeatable Atlas Hotel. Alright, we are gonna call this number 555932. Go. Straight up. File up.
Hey, Louis. Am I bothering you?
No.
Could you come over? I've got a favor to ask you.
For you, anything.
Louis arrived a few minutes later. He lived in the rooms above, so it wasn't difficult getting here. Not to mention that he's a rabbit. It was a quick hop. The Atlas Hotel was his inheritance. It was once a well-renowned place, but not anymore. The last economic crisis ruined it. And now, besides me, he was the only resident of this enormous place.
Wait, let's shock Louis.
I hope the old bunny had nothing. Thanks for being so quick, Lewis. Can you drive Miss Ibanez home? I have some things to take care of.
Of course, Sonny. You know, anything for you.
Thank you for being so considerate, Sonny. I appreciate it.
Don't mention it.
Goodbye, then.
So long, Deborah. Before I visit the club, I have to take a detour. I've got a feeling that this case isn't going to be a one-man job. And there's only one bird in this city I can trust. My ex-partner, Marty. He's going to be at the station. I can only hope he'll be willing to talk to me.
How's it going? Do I have to talk to them again?
I can always count on you.
Don't
You got anything planned?
I thought I'd visit a nightclub. It's...
Well, I didn't mean to hold you.
I'll ask a favor.
I owe you a lot of them.
That's true.
I can always count on
Wait, so
my bedroom.
where else are we going? Let's talk to Deborah and see.
Could I ask you a few more questions?
Feel free.
New function ask. She owns the Caesar Club. I know this shit. Caesar Club. Owners of the juiciest booties and hardest fists. Little boss.
I wanted to travel the world when I was a kid, but I think I'm getting...
Look at the city now.
Maybe I'm just old. And while I'm... Of all that's furry, Maybe in...
Where else are we going, man? I don't see anywhere else. I don't think I can.
I can always count on you. Thanks, old buddy.
Same shit.
Murky browns. I can't even remember the last time. I need us. Just a bunch of useless... Oh, just one more thing.
Yes, Sonny?
I don't want to sound indiscreet, but this fur removal craze. Do you do that?
Well...
Well, it wouldn't work as well with my feathers. Just professional curiosity.
Occupational hazard? There are parlors, yes. But I do it for myself. And I do it for my mistress.
That's,
You're one strange bird.
well, I've been called worse.
I guess this should be it.
Take care, sweetheart.
You too.
Take care.
You too.
I can always count on...
Alright, I guess that should do it. But I don't know where we...
Take care.
You too.
Wait, I see another one.
I I've already told you more about...
Afraid you'll get your hand...
I'm afraid I already did. I've already told...
Afraid...
I'm afraid I...
Do you think my whereabouts aren't a secret?
Do you think they ever were?
Well, I was hoping.
Clawville is a big city.
Oh, please. So, Ibn Wessler, eh?
If I started with that, I'm sure you would...
You're right.
I only know he's an influential bit...
Isn't that...
Not even you can see the world as that... Sonny, I've already told you what I know. I've never read the message.
You really are this innocent, aren't you?
I'm not sure I get what you mean.
Let me give you some advice, sister. Leave the city and get as far as you can from the likes of Ibn Wessler.
It's not so simple, Mr. Featherland. My mistress needs me.
Is she really that important to you?
I would do more than that for her.
I see.
Thank you.
Sonny. So this Natasha...
Look, I'm just the messenger. You have to talk to my...
I see.
Please, Sonny.
Okay, understood.
Thank you.
I've asked all the questions that I could.
Take care.
You too.
So, where else am I going?
Nothing in...
Is there any change? No. Lewis, could you...
I can always count on...
Don't...
I'm really confused now. I mean,
Of all that's...
Right, let's see here. Main scenes, limited scenes, closed scenes. Great. So, wait.
It was New Year's Eve, and I was driving, half drunk, risking my whole life's work. But still, it didn't feel any different. Every day was the same. And the 121 days I had left till my retirement seemed like an eternity. When I look out the window of the hotel room I call home, I see the same thing every day. A woman in a red nightgown dances slowly in circles to smooth music. The 9 o'clock show, with a glass of cheap bourbon and the red gown with the silent music. In the meantime...
Wait, why do I feel like this is the...
I knew where to find Marty. At the station, we'd always draw straws.
I didn't have to...
Back into the lion's den. But to be honest,
I'd have to go in.
Well, look at that. Hey, Sonny. What you scratching out over here? I heard the...
Tough luck, boys. I may not be on duty, but I'm still a cop, just like you.
Hey, you don't have to be so peckish, old bud. By the way, you're on luck.
Oh, God. That clumsy
You looking for Marty, eh?
I see you're still the brains around here.
I see you're still the funny guy around here.
Hey, Royce. I'm telling you this because maybe you'll be able to understand. If this prickly shithead makes another racist remark...
I'd love to see that. Hey, whose side are you on, you?
Right, I really have to...
By the way, what's with the raincoats? Couldn't you...
Why? Frank says it'll be rain. And see, it's raining. He's a frog, so he must know.
Yeah, well, I'm a rooster, but I hate getting up early.
Raincoats are just fine, okay?
No, just, you know, the spike...
Is something wrong with our spikes, chicken?
Yeah, you know what? Just forget it. Whoa. Don't you...
Yeah, truth be told, I'll freeze to my bone.
Really?
Don't listen to it.
Okay, okay.
What?
Is it so?
Why are you still sneaking?
It always astonishes me how block-headed you two are.
Alright, let's just go inside.
This happened when that old bloodhound, Bloodboil, was... Every time this poster disappears, good old Bloodboil puts it right back, immediately. I tore it down at least 3 times already.
Let's go to the squad.
Did you miss me?
Alright, so let's go inside the police station.
Here we are again, Clawville Police Department. I've never been good at history, but if I'm not mistaken, this place has been a church, a hospital, and even some insane cult.
More wedding mission, we got Monica.
Hey, Monica.
Hey, Boss Bird. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you...
Every day's a holiday since I got out of here.
I can tell. But what are you doing here?
Yeah, you could look after a few things for me, but first I'd like to talk to Mr. Big Beak McChicken himself. Those 2 prickly assholes told me he's emptying the magazines.
Like always. And if he carries on like that, he's gonna use up all our ammo. So...
For him.
You know I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, darling.
Don't mention it, Boss Bird. Hey, Sonny.
Sure.
That's nice.
Gee.
That was one of yours, actually. From the old Sonny. You used...
I tried.
We can't erase the past because we are the past.
Stop that, right?
Okay, okay. Yes, Boss Bird?
Nothing,
Just don't make a mess, okay?
Yeah, that should be all for...
What do you know about the Czar Club?
Nothing special. I've never
Sorry.
been there. It's a famous place, though. Expensive cigars, unaffordable drinks, pretty gals. All the movie stars and politicians go there at least once a week.
And all the big shot mobsters, too, I've heard.
Yeah?
What do you know about this?
No.
And
Yeah. Still living in the Atlas?
if something...
Well, if you like it there.
Listen, Monica, you could, come by sometime for a drink.
Oh, he's a womanizer, isn't he? I didn't hear that.
Okay, got it.
Anything else, Boss Bird?
Oh,
Do we have a file on Hobart, Ibn, Wessler?
Are you kidding me?
No thanks. Never mind.
I'm sorry, Sonny, but I'm starting to shed my feathers because of this insane asylum. You know, New Year's Eve and blood boils.
Somehow I'm not sorry about that.
Yeah, I bet you're not, Boss Bird. Natasha Katzenko. Interesting name.
It's supposed to be real, but who knows?
We have nothing on her. She's either clean or uses a fake name. Maybe both, but I don't think so.
Thanks, little bird. It's something.
Glad I could help.
No.
Marty drinks this shit. I've never tried it, but... Mort, you scabbiest beast. What the hell did you do?
Morty to you, sonny boy. Everything's fine. There was just a bit of trouble in the bar, and someone got knocked on the head with a glass. It wasn't my fault.
Did that ever bother you, Mort?
Listen, sonny boy. Go tell them to leave me alone, eh?
Where's your little lapdog to get you out of this mess?
Jeffy is a good boy, sonny. And he's good to me, believe.
Oh, God, spit.
Oh, of course, if you sing me. What could a pretty boy like him want from this old monster, eh?
Even you deserve better, pal. By the way, you look horrible, even for yourself. Don't need to, Mort.
I don't talk to that insane owl.
Damn right.
Please, say something on my behalf, okay?
Mort, you scabbiest beast.
Tell me, sonny boy, how
You really know how to hurt a guy.
is something wrong?
They no longer live with me, Mort. For a few years now. And to be honest, we're not really in touch.
I'm sorry, pal.
It's all right, Morty. Everything all right, Lizard Wizard?
Yeah, it will be. Yes.
Mort Mardigan, a notorious deadbeat. Poor guy's been blind since his teenage years, but that doesn't stop him from running into trouble.
Alright, let's talk to Bosco.
Holy wild ones. Look what the cat...
Hello to you too, Bosco. I see you're busy, as always.
I've been sniffing around one of the rundown joints. You know...
I'm still a cop for another 121 days, Bosco. It's as unpleasant to me as it is...
All right. No need to bite.
Let's hope I won't run into any of them tonight.
Looking for Marty, eh? Ever since you left, he's kind of lost. He's trying to hide.
Well, I don't think we'll have a teary reunion, thinking about how we parted.
Let me give you some advice, Sonny. Let him rage. He'll be the same after that. Anyway, he was the one that shot you, right? You should be mad.
It's not that simple, Bosco, but we'll see how he reacts.
No worries, pal.
One of Blood Boyle's favorites, mainly because he's a...
Of course.
Honor, strength, unity. Officer Jardine. They say she's clever, smart, and dangerous. We need more of her kind in here. This is gonna be a hard ride. Last time we saw each other, he had a smoking gun in his hand, and I was bleeding.
Marty.
Hey, Marty.
Oh, well, look who's here. Hello, Boss Bird. Were you lost? This is the PD building.
Cut the shit, Marty. We're better than this.
Well, at least you are.
Marty, come on, let's forget that.
Easy for you to say, Sonny.
Damn it, Marty, you shot me, remember?
Hell yeah, I remember.
I need your help, okay? That's what you want to hear.
Well, it's a start.
Okay, I've said it.
Yeah, right.
So, are you in? Just for tonight. Small.
How personal?
Very. The kind of case where if you come with me right now...
Ooh, damn, Sonny, stop it right there.
That's...
Do you know how boring life is here without your stupid, reckless shit? Soon enough, I'll shoot all the ammo in here out of boredom.
I'll tell you in the car.
Ooh, can I bring Bertha?
Ah, for the love of... Marty, this is a routine case. You can't bring your shotgun, okay?
Okay. But at least Susie can come, right? That's what I want to hear.
Or let's just go and see what... We've got 16 entries here. We've got Marty... Gallus Domesticus. Deserted. Is that he? What is this? Chicken? Real little ass plug. Big dumb with my partner, Marty a little. Except the Royce just doesn't have a high cut. Bosco. I feel this game to be really interesting, but I don't think a lot of people would find it interesting, so I don't know, man. I will complete this game for sure, but in offline, I guess. Sometimes I feel like you're holding this whole place together. But should I?
Hey, there were 4 weapons here. Where are the others? You're not bringing them with...
Well, we're going to a bar, aren't we?
Yeah.
And?
A buffalo killer and 2 handguns? We're only there to sniff around.
Yeah, war, bar, what's the difference? It's freaking...
Of all that's furry, you know what? I don't even care.
That's the spirit.
Seriously, Marty, why the hell do you need 3 guns?
Who said I have just...
Seriously, Marty.
Who said I have just... I was just about to go when you came in, so...
You're right.
I was just about to...
You're right. I'm gonna do that.
So,
I was just about to go when you came in, so... If you want shooting...
You're right.
alright. Let's shoot. Oh, okay. I can shoot at everyone. Alright, that was shit. That was shitty. Smarty has a score of 10,000. Let's go. Hard. That was better than the first time, but let's fuck it. Keep your gun clean.
Bye, Mandy. See you soon.
You've named the poster girl.
You're one to talk. I've heard you muttering to her.
What, me? To a poster? Don't.
Back. Let's go back.
Still drink?
Yeah.
We could visit our old haunt.
Oh, a nice cup of Zips coffee and the hot dog. I'm in.
If it comes to that, I'm leaving you without a blink.
Oh, yeah? Like last time?
Those were, different times, Marty.
Well, all right.
You don't have to come with me, you know.
Okay, I know. Sonny, there's a little problem.
Not so little, and it smells, too. What the furry hell is Blood Boil doing here?
Well, it seems we can't avoid speaking to him.
Oh, yes, we can. You have your rifle with you, right?
What?
Just kidding. Sort of. We can't avoid speaking with the chief first, and it would be nice to say...
I see you're swamped, buddy.
I've sent the old lizard away. I don't need him to follow you.
Well, because he's a reptile.
No, because...
No, yeah, that's true.
And you letting off some...
Something like that.
That's true, pal. Protect and serve.
Yeesh, get a room, you two.
Shut up, Marty.
What a surprise. The 2 pigeons back together.
Chief Bloodboil.
What was that, Santino?
Nothing, sir. What a lovely evening.
I don't want to hear your crowing, Santino. What the...
Hey, careful with the racist barking, old hound.
Oh, it's getting hot in here.
And you're on duty, if I'm not mistaken, Martin. Where?
That's it, boss. To serve and protect. Sonny was in the neighborhood and stopped by to say hi.
Only on paper, and you know that very well, Detective.
I don't want any trouble, boss. I just wanted to say hi to Monica, and then this feather pillow showed up. I invited him to grab a quick coffee. You can allow him that much, can't you?
Your coffee breaks usually end up in shooting or brawling, chickens.
Oh, just a coffee, boss. I swear. Oh, have a heart. It's New Year's Eve, and I haven't seen my old partner.
How touching. You shot him with a shotgun, if I remember.
Family quarrel.
Have a lovely evening, boss.
You especially. Fuck off right now, Santino.
Maybe next time. I'm not... We're leaving, sweetheart.
Stay safe, boys. I'm glad to see you two together.
I'm afraid you're alone with that.
Hey, don't make me change my mind.
You won't, Marty. I bet you can't wait to...
Yep, that's true.
I'm serious, boys.
We're big birds, Monica. We can take care of ourselves. Mostly.
Okay, but take care of each other, too.
Will do, Monica.
Yes, ma'am.
Wait. So we are going in search of something. This game is slow. This often is slow. This second game is game, so where are we going? Hot dog.
Time to go, partner. It'll take half an hour or more to get there.
To the club, then.
Look, Mark.
I know. We were...
9.
Oh, do you have any gum?
Of course not. Chicken.
Well, I'll go crazy on a long ride without it.
And I'll go crazy from you beaking it.
Ah, Sonny, it's a pleasure working with you again.
Midnight had passed, and the intoxicated madness kicked in. We could only crawl along Shalva District's main street toward downtown. The city's heart beat differently. Ancient buildings were defaced by neon signs and billboards, like half-drunk lovers on a fine leather sofa. Great old houses neighbored by garish modern blocks. A place that makes the head hurt. The Tsar's huge neon sign was visible for miles. A blazing red sign advertised tonight's main attraction, the amazing Natasha. Cops were never welcomed at places like this. I hoped we were too late for the show. We had to be inconspicuous, but it was never easy with this bird mountain by my side.
Ah, so this is the famous Tsar Club.
More like infamous, Marty. It's not for our kind, that's for sure. And I don't mean that they don't like fun.
Well, at least we don't have to be afraid that they see you as a detective, Bob.
Very funny, Marty.
So what are we gonna do now?
We find Natasha, the broad who sent me the message, remember? But first, we need to get into the club. And Marty, please.
Excuse me? On behalf of the well-respected and noble
Cut the crap, Marty. Let's focus.
As you say, Bosper.
Alright, so where are we headed?
Honestly, I think these types of women only see face...
Don't be so radical, Marty.
That was...
It's not. Just bullshit. There's more where that...
Ooh, teach me, Master.
When you're old and wise like me, you'll realize...
Wait, that was deep again, right?
Maybe it was, Marty. Maybe it was.
Amazing.
Alois.
That fella's built like a brick shithouse. I don't think we'll be able to...
Wanna bet? Ah, okay. It's okay, Bertha.
What was that? Did you bring Big Bertha?
Gods, no. What are you thinking? What idiot would bring a shotgun to a club?
Was that a rhetorical question?
Yeah, it was.
Howdy, pal.
Gentlemen, how can I help you on this wonderful, chilly night? My apologies, but I don't remember ever seeing you gentlemen...
Stop right there, big guy. I get it. Yeah, I know exactly how this works.
Nothing's easier, sir.
The list. Yeah.
Don't tell me you forgot.
I'm afraid I did, Marty. Sorry, big guy, but I'm pretty sure...
That's a shame. I'm really sorry, sirs. In that case...
Yeah, right.
My pleasure, gentlemen.
So there's no way for me to... guess I should probably find a way to get inside. That's how it proceeds, right? Story.
One day, neon sign.
You read that in some kind...
No, it's just what I...
Oh, so you have your own thoughts now.
Pluck off, Sonny.
Fancy car.
Let's not bother her.
Okay, boss.
Alright, that replacement tower.
Huh.
Why is that?
I don't know. 'Cause
you're a simple bird.
Yes, I am. Do you remember when the Clawville Chronicle was a really...
You mean when they wrote something about us?
Yeah. What exactly happened?
No, they got bored with us, Marty.
But still, here we are working together.
Yeah, hilarious.
We gotta talk to this guy
Just
again.
one more thing.
I'm afraid if you don't know, it's not my place to tell you, sir. Excusez-moi, the regulations.
You hear that?
I do, Marty.
I'm gonna lose my crest from this guy.
Just don't get too excited, Marty. Look,
It's even more inconvenient for me, sir.
Listen here, you cow. Do you have any idea who we are? You ever read?
Of course, I know who you are, sir. I get the news and more. And I must admit, it's an honor to meet you in person, Mr. Santino Featherland and Mr. Marty Machikin. The Bell of the Pantheress.
Oh my God.
So it will be terribly inconvenient for me.
What did you just say?
Relax, Marty. This guy has chicks like you for breakfast. And thanks for the information.
Thank you for understanding, gentlemen.
No problem, Shakespeare.
Lewis.
Say, big guy, you know Miss...
But of course, Mr. Hayworth is an impeccable gentleman. And
is that so?
I'm afraid that is all, monsieur.
So we can go inside, or we can make Lewis go inside. And
what can you tell me about the first lady of the...
You mean Miss...
You're right on point, Pat.
Nothing you don't know already.
Just try me.
Well, she...
And,
Pardon, monsieur, but I'm not permitted to say anything.
Yeah, of course. Let's talk Lewis.
Hey, that's your old friend, right?
Lewis.
To be honest, Sonny, I always thought that guy's not all there in the head.
Nobody's perfectly sane in Clawville, Marty. But if not for this old rabbit...
Should I thank him for that?
Or kill him for it?
You're reading my mind, boss.
Let's talk to him.
Sonny!
Hi, Lewis. This is my partner.
You have no idea how happy I am to meet you, Mr. Marty.
Pleasure's all mine, Lawrence.
Lawrence? Anyways, so, the legend...
Don't ruffle my feathers, Lewis. Those days are long gone. We're just here for the entertainment.
I see you.
See you inside?
I have something to do, my pal, but I'll try to make it for the main...
Okay, then. Catch you later, pal.
So he's not going in.
Look, Lewis, that back...
Well, yes. He is a bit
Yes, indeed, but...
Oh! Oh! I get it.
Yeah, something...
No problem.
Much obliged, pal.
Yeah, thanks, Bunny.
Excuse...
Ah, jeez, what the hell's wrong with you, Marty?
What? Did I say something wrong?
Wait, let's just go with them.
Look,
Sir!
Everything's fine, Mr. Hayworth.
Good.
L'archulamonde, sir.
And as for you, you owe me one.
Thanks, old pal.
It was my pleasure to help you.
Let's go with them. No more questions asked.
The jazz overwhelmed us. There was no band in sight, yet the music seeped from the walls like years of cigarette smoke and the smell of spilt whiskey. Behind the bar, rows of fancy bottles reflected the harmonious voices of pretty dames and the clinking of crystal glass. It was the kind of place that makes you drunk, even if you've never had a sip. A dangerous place for someone like me. No matter how alien I felt, it was strangely like coming home. Welcome to the Tsar. Well, here we are.
Mother of...
I take you to the nicest places, eh, sweet?
Oh, does it mean you're buying, honey?
Don't even think about it.
Ah, men these days. So, we're here to find a dame called Natasha.
I have a hunch she won't be hard to find. Let's mingle and try to avoid suspicion.
Just like always.
No, Marty, not like always. This time it's for real. So, where the hell is Natasha?
Let's ask that stud over there with those nice gals.
That guy looks way too horny for my
Oh man, your sense of humor is bad as ever.
You just need to get used to it again.
What if...
Way too hard.
Ah, this is the life, huh? What's this guy do? Real estate? Mob accountant? Or is he a movie star?
He looks like a coat hanger to me.
Talking.
That was actually worse than the previous joke.
I try.
So yeah, you missed the ending, and as promised, I killed Michael. I really wanted to see the other endings as well, but you know, it autosaves them. I did not realize that I had to manually save it once, and that's that. I got a big butt, I got a steak, I got the fox.
A fox is a wolf who sends flowers.
What?
Oh, nothing. I read it somewhere. Ha ha ha.
I was hoping to have missed the main event.
You're a rusty old cock.
So says the little butt jam.
But what? That's not even a word.
It is now.
You know.
You're wrong, man. I'm just gonna stop the stream in a bit and I have to go sleep. See the next stream. This is a pretty small game. 6.5 hours, I guess. I'll just leave the game and start with either Resident Evil 2 or Assassin's Creed Origins or Death Stranding. It depends on what I want to play.
This guy is certainly not a gangster henchman.
Of course he's not. Oh, I know this fodder guy. He was kind of good in Death of the Horse.
Should I start?
You've seen every clucking movie.
You know, Laura and I go to the movies a lot.
Exactly 12 years ago.
Oh.
Yep.
I see.
I don't remember.
You're a clucking poet.
The clucking's supposed to be fucking.
Ooh, I've seen this. Hicks Poodle plays a private eye, hired to look for a woman.
Hey, Marty?
What? Yeah?
I don't give a shit.
So, he's not gonna give a shit about any of the movie posters, so let's just look around and see if we can find something else that is more important than movie posters. Who the fuck is this guy?
Hey, there's Filmar.
Who? Oh, yes. Filmar. Because that's what he calls himself, right?
You know him well?
We had some seriously wild cases together, yes. Mainly in Averia, way before Clawville. Another place and another life.
Sounds good. Like the blurb of some cheap pulp fiction book.
Yeah, it was the exact opposite. But the old bird's worth saying hi to. Two whiskeys, kid, and no horsing around.
I've never heard that one before. Sonny, you gotta drive, you know?
Yeah, you're right, Marty. Hey, Longface, give me a glass of tap water too, okay?
Yes, sir. Coming right up. That wasn't exactly what I meant.
As I recall, you're always bragging about hiding your shotgun in your coat so well, no one can see it.
Sure. Maybe I have it with me now. What?
Well, do you see that bottle, Marty? That's a 28-year-old Golden Eagle whiskey.
Of all the furry gods, you're right.
And they've just left it on the bar. Someone ordered it, got so drunk he forgot all about it. So?
So we're confiscating it as evidence.
Yeah. Well, more like stealing it. But if it's easier for you.
You're twisted, pal. But to be honest, I've no objections. She has pretty long legs. I mean, pretty and long legs for a squirrel.
We're not here to stare at pretty squirrels. We're here to...
Look, Sonny, I know it's not my place, but Laura's father went to that guy when his...
You're treading on thin ice.
No, I just... Look, fellas at the station are talking, you know?
All talking, eh? About what? About why Blood Boil took my badge? About what an untrustworthy alcoholic wreck I...
Look,
Good. And let it stay that way.
At least we're cracking this one together, yeah?
Sure, Marty.
What else? What else? I talked to the bartender again.
Tell me, hey Breath, have you seen Natasha tonight?
Not yet, sir. But she's coming on.
Well, can you tell me anything about Mr. Ibn Wessler?
Sir, I don't want to.
What about... Let's see.
But, sir, you haven't even paid... Yeah, stop riding on the details, Big Nose. You do your job, and...
I mean, we're not here for work, of course.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Of course. Gentlemen, your drinks.
Yeah, sorry, but we have to run.
Ugh, my name is not Bojack. Yeah, I tip you, pal, but... Sure, sir. The Tsar welcomes you.
Sounds good, Bojack.
That girl is...
She's just looking at anyone whose glass is empty.
No, Sonny. She was...
Marty, you're imagining things.
You see that, right?
Okay, Marty, don't panic. And just look elsewhere.
Creepy little squirrel girl. Creepy little squirrel girl.
Alright. Who the fuck is this dude?
Well, if it isn't the...
Blow me, Sonny. You know I don't use that name anymore.
Okay, Mr. Dumbass alias Phil Marlowe.
So says someone who tried to go undercover with a Feather Pillow Mafia is a turkey. Right, Mr.
Hey, that was a long time ago.
And I stick to my principles and my stupidity. Phil Marlowe, and that's that. Don't rile me up.
Okay.
I know the feeling, pal.
By the way,
what are you two doing here? You stick out a bit.
We stick out? Man, you look terrible. Like someone who sat on an electric pole. You want a case?
5 feet tall, half of that legs. Angelic voice, demonic eyes.
Oh, boy.
And you? Yeah, she owns the joint, amongst others. Well...
Any useful information?
For free?
Stop clucking around.
All right, but just because of the old days. Look for me after you've talked to her. You wouldn't understand what I have to say about her before then. Don't leave unless you're thrown out, in which case, you know the drill. We don't know each other, I'll deny.
Good to see you too, old pal.
Here's Gangster. The Gangster's in. Alright, man. I just think that I'm gonna stop the stream for now. Alright, let me just exit the main menu. I hope it's safe. Anyways, thanks a lot for joining. I don't know if I'm gonna continue this series with a live stream because I don't think a lot of people are gonna enjoy this game as a whole. So I'm gonna enjoy this game for sure. So anyways, thanks a lot for joining and I'll see you in the next one. Adios.